another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. They can't stop him. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage is such a big game, is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Gonna run it. It's Davis. Some hard running there through a tackle.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Will he score here? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Knowles. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Nimrod. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. We'll try to run it with the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Brings up 2nd down. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
balls are moving quickly down the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Rifles this football to the left. And the ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. The 30. Past the 20. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Tennessee, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Lewis. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll try the option play here. They'll tackle him out across the 20. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Trying to run, it's Baxter. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Nimrod. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. The balls come up to the line in the hurry-up.
I'd love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Complete to the back. Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up second down.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Using his legs here. Gets some space around the 30. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for
airing this one out toward the sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Well, that is a great throw and a catch. But now we'll see if they can finish off this drive by scoring a touchdown.
And the quarterback's going to sneak it. And he runs it into the end. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Hey, it's first and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. That's a design quarterback keeper. Third and goal. The defense come up with a huge stop here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Tackle, but first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
After a first down loss, it's second and long to 23. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that been? We finally get to him behind the line.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. To throw, it's Jackson. The pass rush closing in. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Running it back, it's McCoy. And the returner is brought down. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner decides to fair catch this. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He slings this one deep down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Final 10 seconds of the half. It'll be first down. The backs got it. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Nimrod. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Lewis. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's got his man wide open. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Quick, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. But they've got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the 1st down.
Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Oh, they touched the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Did he take it all the way? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Noles will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Bringing you back, it's Staley. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Volunteers. Trying to come all the way back. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Davis. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Noles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead? Taking a chance, and it backfired.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running past the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vols. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Oh, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Florida State offense on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. To throw, it's Jackson. Trying to extend the play. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The pass ball is incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's escaping the pocket now. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. One more first down should do it, but remember, the defense has all 3 timeouts remaining. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. He shreds the tackle.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third and short now for the offense from the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Oh, look out, the football is free. Looks like the defense has it.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carrier to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.